Not a tribute, but I'd like to say some things about some of the people I knew a long time ago at Swindon Town Football Club. And one, because I'm out of touch with lots of things because I've been living in Spain for 10 years. But there's a man I used to know called Chris Kamara. And Chris Kamara and Chris Ramsey, they used to be quite close friends. And quite a few times, I won't say dozens, but a few times, I remember taking both these young players to the railway station in Swindon for them to go nightclubbing in London. And they asked me on at least a couple of occasions why I joined them. But I was married with children, so as the programme will say. So I didn't go. Kind of envy them. And had a good time. And lots of chats with Chris Kamara. Sadly, the Inland Revenue put pressure on people to say things and do things under duress, under fear, under bullying, to convict innocent people. Well, that's not new, is it? Hasn't been new for thousands of years. The weak don't inherit anything. That's just rubbish to tell you. The weak are weak, and that's the end of it. And the strong are strong. Saying that, I must go back to Chris Kamara. Nice man. Nice man, I knew him. And I think Chris Ramsey went into great things. I think he got an OBE or MBE, I'm not sure. I did read about it recently. But Chris, I remember you well. And I haven't seen a lot of you. My son told me that you were in the wash bag or some kind of wash tag of some sort. But I've seen you a few times, because I don't follow football, as you probably gather. But I've heard about you now, I've checked up on you, and you've had a fantastic career. You've done really, really well, and your personality came through more in what you've been doing in broadcasting than it did in football. Not saying you're a bad football player or manager, but you found a perfect second career. And I also heard about your bad news, which is, that's life, isn't it, as far as Gumbo say. But I've seen you being interviewed by the man that plays and takes part in one of the Dragons and Dragon's Den. You present yourself very well. You've got a good brain, and you get sorted out good. Glad to have known you, Chris. Goodbye.